It is me, Out of Context Elliot, back with another video. This is a tier list, and this video is sponsored by Dubby. More about them later in the video. Alright, today we're going to be ranking serial killers. Yes, you guys may not know this, but there is a lot of cereal brands based around serial killers. I know. Shocking. This blew my mind when I discovered this industry, and I just had to make a video ranking these. These are such unique cereal types. Now let's start with By the Green River. Yeah, that's what that one's called. Sorry, these are very unique brands. That's not a bad serial killer. Not a bad one at all. Definitely a unique, kind of like Apple Jacks. Kind of a unique idea. A lot of you don't know the Green River Killer's based in Washington. Well, I happen to, be pretty familiar with this guy, and the fact that he has a cereal brand off of him shows he's putting Washington on the map. I gotta give the Green River, By the Green River, B tier. Next we have Sunny Bundies. Sunny Bundies. Now, these are a lot like Honey Nut Cheerios. They are very much, I'm pretty sure they just took Honey Nut Cheerios and made it, a thing. But, these are actually really, really good. It's like Honey Nut Cheerios mixed with, those corn things. Those, what the fuck are they called? They look like waffle cones. Whatever those things are fucking called. But those are, they give that kind of vibe, and they're actually pretty good, and obviously this cereal's, marketed around famous serial killer Ted Bundy. What a weirdo. These are okay. I like them. I actually, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. They are basically Honey Nut Cheerios with some waffle things mixed in there. So, normally I'd put Honey Nut Cheerios at a B or C, but the waffles kind of mix it up. I think I'm gonna go B for Sunny Bundies. Albert Fish's. This one has a tagline, none of us are saints. Albert Fish was known as the Brooklyn Vampire. He did his killings at night, not because he drank blood or anything. He probably did. He was a fucking serial killer. He's insane. But not a bad cereal. Actually, it's definitely not exquisite, and in my personal taste, it's not my favorite. It's not bad. I think I gotta go with D tier on this one. None of us are saints. Next up, we have Hannibals, as in Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not a good cereal. Fun fact, on the box, they had to put Hannibal Lecter upside down because they were afraid that marketing a cereal based off of a made-up serial killer. Meanwhile, the rest of these had the balls to make up their things around real serial killers. I think that also just makes me hate it less. Or hate it more, I mean. Plus, it's like a wheat kind of thing. You would think it would have, a unique flavor because, Hannibal the Cannibal, but it really doesn't. Missed opportunity. F tier. Next we have Dahmerinos. Okay. I admit, there may or may not be a box of these in my pantry right now. These are actually pretty damn good. Dahmerinos are the shit. I am telling you. They're Fruit Loop. I have no idea what they are. They definitely took advantage of the Dahmer. These came out as a promotion for the Netflix show that came out recently. How long ago was that? A year ago? These are a promotion for that. I'm not gonna lie. They're pretty damn good. It's hard to find them now, but I was able to get a box on eBay, and it was Dahmerinos. S tier. Before we get into the rest of these, this video is sponsored by Dubby. I have 2 water bottles now. That means I can do double the advertisements. Dubby is a unique energy drink blend formula that you add to your water that's meant to enhance your gaming performance. And from my experience, it does. It also enhances my life performance. okay? I feel so much better getting out of the day after having a bottle full of Dubby as opposed to not having a bottle full of Dubby. I'm telling you, it is a significantly cheaper alternative to having an energy drink every morning. And if you go down into the description and in a pinned comment, you will find a link to dubby.gg, and when you are there, use code ELIOT, spelled E-L-I-E-T. Use code ELIOT for a discount on every purchase. Now, back to the rankings. Oh, it dripped on me. I'm actually fine. My skin's gonna mutate and it's gonna be awesome now. I'm gonna be badass. Gacyos, based on famous serial killer John Wayne Gacy. Admittedly, they thought an actual serial killer clown would be a little much, so they just used a picture of Tim Curry's Pennywise. These aren't bad. These aren't bad. I think they're definitely a unique branding, you know? Definitely a clown mascot. Fun fact, Tim Curry got in a bit of a scuffle. He preferred that they slapped a picture of him next to a picture of John Wayne Gacy. Except they didn't want John Wayne Gacy, they just wanted him clown, so they basically just merged the two. They're solid, they're middle of the road. I'm gonna give them C tier. Buffalo Bills. This is the guy that Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lamb was based off of. Pretty fucking crazy, and yes, he wanted to basically make a skin suit. If you noticed in the background, you keen-eyed viewers, they used the Buffalo Bills logo in black. Yes, the Buffalo Bills absolutely sued the shit out of this cereal because all they have to do is take away the logo and keep the guy, and they're good. But they kept the logo in. They kept the logo in black. What I find hilarious is that they lost, even though they obviously used it, because it turns out the judge was a New York Jets fan. So they did not have to worry about any of that. The judge was like, if the Buffalo Bills can win a Super Bowl, we will, you know, I'll change my mind. I gotta give the Buffalo Bills A tier. Jack the what? Sorry, this is based on Jack the Ripper. Basically, Jack the Ripper was never caught, so they could never really get a picture of him. So they just have a question mark on the box. And they're like, Jack the what? Kind of a unique title. I don't know. I like it. Some of you may find it controversial. It's kind of an average cereal. Nothing too special. These are like whole grain Cheerios, you know. That's basically what they are. Not great. I'm gonna put them... I'm gonna go C. Don't get mad at me, guys. Last but not least, we have Night Stalkers. These are based off of the famous serial killer, the Night Stalker, who basically wore a fucking devil's pendant on his hand, and would often show it during his hearings when he was arrested. They used the famous image of him, like, holding it up, like... Not gonna lie, pretty solid, damn good cereal. Not gonna lie. I've had this cereal once. It was pretty good. It was actually pretty good. I don't think it's on par with Domarinos, but I do think it is a good cereal. So I'm going to put it in the A tier. That is my list. If any of you disagree with my opinions, talk about them in the comments section, please. I want to have discussions with you guys about these serial killers. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys, to having debates with you guys on this in the comments. I know the Gacyos is definitely a hot take there, but you never know. You never know. I'll talk to you guys later. That's pretty much it. Peace out, fam. And don't forget to shop at w.gg. Use code ELIOT.